Hey y'all, as my cousin in Baltimore would say, listen. Happy Black History Month. It's still Black History Month. I got on my Black Lives Matter sweatshirt thanks to my colleague, you know who you are. And it's in sign language. So it says, Black Lives Matter. I don't know if you can see it all, but she ordered it from the internet. I wanted to talk to you guys about some books, children's books for Black History Month that I'm really enjoying right now. I was like, I'm going to have to read these to my nieces and nephews and them. But this first one is called Across the Tracks, Remembering Greenwood, Black Wall Street, and the Tulsa Race Massacre. And I'm going to drop the links to all of these in the description box because these are really, really good, y'all. Like, for instance, as I was reading through this one, it definitely takes its time. It's like more of a comic book style. It takes its time chronicling the lives of the people who live there and really showing you what it was like before the massacre. Another one is We Are Your Children Too. And this is about Black students, white supremacists in the battle for America's schools in Prince Edward County, Virginia. Being a Virginia girl through and through, I was really excited to read this because it's about a landmark Supreme Court ruling where a group of white citizens were really desperate to keep the schools separate at any cost. So it talks about the whole story of Prince Edward County, Virginia, and it even has some pictures, it looks like, from some of the people who were involved in this whole situation. So you'll see the print is like chapter book size for a young reader. So I really like that. This one is Let Your Light a Little Higher, and it's the story of Stephen Bishop, a slave explorer is what they call him. And so this is very, very interesting. I had not heard about Stephen Bishop before in my studies of Black history. So I said, oh my goodness, let me definitely check this out. You'll see the artwork is amazing. So definitely if you have a young person in your life, or if you just like reading about Black history, check out all of these. This one is called Powerful, More Than 200 Years of Extraordinary Writing by African Americans, or Powerful Words, that's the title. So I really like this because it introduces young readers to so many different Black authors. And so like for instance, they did a little bit of work about Benjamin Banneker. You'll see like it has the picture, the drawing, the illustration, and then some information about the people. So I found this to be really, really exciting. Or if you guys remember Reverend Richard Allen, AME Church, he's listed in there. Let's see, who else did I want to show y'all? I guess it's just got so many. Ooh, I can't even turn the pages. It's got so many cool people. Oh, Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. I don't remember her at all. So I was like, what? Apparently, she wrote a lot of poetry. So check this one out. I'm sure it will introduce you to some people that you have not heard about, which is always good to hear about the unsung heroes of Black history, which is, of course, also U.S. history, a piece of history that we take out. You know, there's so many things I could say about how what we learned in the traditional public school setting, at least when I was in the schools, was lacking. And I really feel like you really need a whole section of actual history from different perspectives and points of view to get a better idea of what was happening. But the last book that I'm going to mention is Voice of Freedom about Fannie Lou Hamer. This story, y'all, check out the artwork on this. Very colorful, very bright. I feel like it's the type of painting that you're used to seeing in like a museum. So for me, that was very, very exciting. And so definitely read about her story if you have not heard of her. She was a major part and person in the civil rights movement. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And comment below and let me know what books are y'all reading for Black History Month. I know we at the end of Black History Month, But it ain't over yet, child. We still got a couple more days. So comment below. Let me know some of your favorite books, especially children's books.